Hello, 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 hello. I am freezing. And yes, I have on my lounging clothes. I am lounging. I have clothes on, but I am freezing. So here we are. I am freezing. Well, I had all the windows open and I just closed them because today the high was 59. Look, it was 59 degrees today.
Oh no.
Yes.
Mm.
All right. Debbie, we have people in the chat, Debbie.
I know. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Bambi. Thank you, sweetie. Hi, Tracy. Tracy says, can't wait to
Mhm.
hear and see you ladies tonight. These folks give us so much to comment on. Hi, Gwen. Gwen, your brother, no, it was your son that liked my comment that I gave you. I think it was your son. Hi, Big Bad Wolf. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Drea. Well, we're glad. You know what, Debbie? We're
Mhm.
her fave Thursday night people. Thank you. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Happy Thursday. Thursday, everyone. Yes. Cheers. Let's see. Who else do we have? I am so tired. Hi, Jody B. How are you? Um, let's see. That's what okay. Hi, Wendy. Welcome. Okay. So
Mhm.
we were left to comment. Well, I was left to comment and asked if Debbie and I were going to comment on the new video, or the videos that your wet sock made.
Ugh.
And Debbie and I discussed this earlier. And right now, this is out of control. Hi,
Yeah.
Scotland. This is out of control. While I understand that accusations were made
Mhm.
without any validity, but on the other hand, it was stated that because of I'm not going to use the word, well, yeah, the words were, uh, I, I don't want to use the words, but it was
Right.
because
Yeah.
of, yeah, I don't want to use the word. It was because of the comments that were made that people came over.
Mhm.
As I said, when I looked, I didn't see any of these things. So I am not going to commentate on that at all. Debbie, do you have anything to say about that?
Just stop it. Like, it's just so unnecessary. Just stop. It's just stop.
That's it. That's all we're going
Move,
to say.
just move
We said
on.
what we had to say when the first
Mhm.
video was done for both.
Mhm.
That's it. Done.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, done. Done. I'm not making this into a race thing. I'm done. Okay. Hi, April NYC. How are you? So we are going to start with Moving Mad. Moving
Mhm.
Mad has some inside info that was given
Mhm.
to him. Ooh, I forgot. I need to get my cheese and grapes. I'll be right back. Hold on a
Okay.
second.
Okay.
Go ahead, Debbie, talk. I
All
forgot my
right.
cheese and
So
grapes.
I do have to ask for your forgiveness because I've just come back from my condo association meeting, which ran a bit long. So I'm hungry. So I'm going to be nibbling more than usual during this live. And I'm going to be drinking more than usual because I have my trusty Guinness, but I also have a little drab of or dram of scotch
You
because
have, wait a minute,
I
you
am
have
shooketh.
scotch too?
I am shooketh. I have a snifter of scotch. I am shook.
Debbie had the board meeting from, I mean, the what is it called? The board
The
meeting,
condo
association
board, yeah,
meeting from
association meeting, yeah.
hell.
And so, like, I went in there with my little paper and pen, and I had a few little questions. And when thank God I recorded it. Thank God I recorded it. I am shooketh. I am shooketh. We had everything happen with the exception of a fist fight done in 2 languages. And I am still lost. I do not know Spanish. I barely comprehend English. And I am shooketh.
I'm shooken for you.
Shanta.
That sounds like my family reunion. Anyway. That sounds like my family reunion, girl.
Drea, I'm going to behave myself.
Debbie, she says you're representing both Scotland
yes.
and Ireland.
Yes, I am. Because, you know, I need to be an international bougie bitch. Yes.
Ooh, Lord, we ready tonight. So we double fisting, okay?
My chest
Little
is
me, I'm not. Okay. So we're going to start with Moving Mad. And the reason I said that is because we've got some updates on Angela. And, you know, while we were hoping and praying and hoping and praying and wishing and hoping, hi, Tracy, that she was gone. But it seems like she's going to grace our screens for at least 10 episodes. I think he said, was it?
It could be as few as 6.
Yes, 6. Yes, 6. Okay. So let's go with this. And yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We're gonna say fair use. I'm gonna put his little thing down here.
This for education, y'all.
This is for educational purposes on what not to do and fucking up your bag. Okay, this is for educational purposes only. Hi there, Moving Mad. Hi, how are you? We're gonna go on. He and I are gonna go on Loving Paradise. That's where we're going. Okay, so let's go.
Wait, what? You're going on?
Wait,
you're
what?
going on Love in Paradise? What are you saying? What are you drinking?
I am just seriously, his accent, everything. It just makes me tingle. So anyway, you know, let me stop.
You better get that checked out.
Yeah, I'm joking. Are we ready? Okay, let's go.
Set to be let go from this entire season due to getting on that literal 10-hour live with that John Yates guy. The reason is because she told the entire storyline and basically broke contract due to her ranting and raving. She did have to go settle a suit with TLC due to this, but at the end of the day, they decided due to audience response and also money, aka the real reason, regardless, that they kept her story, but they cut legitimately 80% of it.
Wow.
So basically, she was going to be fired. She was going to have to settle the suit with TLC because her going on a 10-hour live with that John Yates guy.
So wait a minute. He said that she gave away the storyline. So the storyline was that Michael ran away?
No, the storyline was that he was here and about his cheating and how it's all on the tell-all.
Oh. Child.
And the fact that he was here, but you know, we knew he was here.
Right.
He was posting shit. But let's go. Let's finish this out.
Now, I'm going to say this before I continue with the rest of this video, and trust me when I tell you, if you are driving, please pull up to the side because some of this information right now is jaw-dropping. If you're at work, listen, tell your boss you need to go for a toilet break or just find a way to just, you know, not be in the office right now, because I don't want you to be making any kind of sounds that has people looking at you thinking, what the hell is wrong with you? That moment you go, what? But I will say this though, there's going to be many things that I'm going to say in this video here that has been reported towards me by a source that is quite close, very close, okay, within the whole franchise. But also on top of that, I've also spoke to other people that I know.
Who Who do we think that source is that's close to the franchise?
Michael.
I'm
just playing. It's one of Meemaw grandkids.
When I heard that, I'm like, Michael. I thought the same thing. I'm like, no. Okay, let's go.
Okay. And to let me know if they believe that the information that I've got here, how true it can be. And everyone I've spoken to so far believes that this information is pretty much okay. But I will say allegedly, just in case, just to cover myself. But to be honest with you, as I read it,
allegedly,
you lovely folks are going to know that what I read is unlikely for it to not be true. But either way, though, let's get into this one because, boy, we are about to expose the whole thing involving Angela freaking Deem.
Angela
now,
freaking Deem.
With this next one itself in particular here, she was supposed to be on by the 3rd episode originally. For the record, this season has 21 episodes. Oh my goodness gracious me. Finding that out just so annoying, but the season's so freaking boring. But anyway, Angela won't be on until the May 24th episode airing. Here is the synopsis for the episode so you know. Angela learns the fate of Michael's visa. Now that's the only part I need to read there, because the rest of it tells me the rest of what goes on in the episode, but we don't need to know because it's not about the video.
You see, it says Gino's actions push Jasmine over the edge. Ashley, something finances. Liz and Ed try to move on. Emily wants to meet Kobe's ex. Lauren has an emotional homecoming. So they're giving him the breakdown of what's coming up. Okay, so I tend to believe this is true, allegedly. Debbie, look, allegedly. And in
allegedly. Right. Okay, what she said.
Yep, let's go. Hi, William.
Now, with that being said, though, be ready for this one, because this one itself in particular is... Now, here's the thing. Angela won't be back after this season. She became too much of a liability.
Wait a minute. Did we hear that?
Replay it.
Wait a minute. Okay. Let's go back. Okay. Oh, yeah, she was calling the N-word too. Okay, so hold on. Let me come right there. Okay.
Video. Now, with that being said, though, be ready for this one, because this one itself in particular is... Now, here's the thing. Angela won't be back after this season. She became too much of a liability, and she is also having an apparent breakdown. What the public doesn't know, though, is that besides what we see on TV, Angela has had major issues with the cast and crew off camera too. That line is something particular.
Wait a minute. She's had major issues with the cast and crew off camera. She's had major issues with the cast on camera. So we can only imagine what goes on. Like Avery said, we're missing 5 minutes of when she hit her mother, and her daughter, Skylar, we're going to go and beat Avery's mom's ass. And that's some shit.
Wow.
She's become a liability.
Only now, though. Only now.
Only now. Wow. Because she's costing them money. Let's see.
A line that I can say doesn't surprise me, and I can say that I can see it being 1000% true. I can see it that way based on what we have witnessed from her throughout the years. Tell me different. Now we continue. From verbal, which we know Angela loves to be verbal, and even physical abuse, something that we've even seen from her as well, even going as far as calling Sean Robinson the N-word. Now, of course, because we haven't seen this, I'm going to say allegedly calling Sean Robinson the N-word, and also calling Michael the N-word on John Yates' video while calling him the R-word.
Okay. Did anybody hear her call Michael the N-word on JY's video?
I thought it was that she almost said it.
I don't remember hearing it, but I know the R word, but she almost said it. So am I missing something here?
I don't know.
I love his accent. Yes. I did not hear the N word. I did not hear that. But this is what they're saying. I didn't hear that. Maybe we missed it. I don't know.
Now, again, I'm going to say allegedly calling him the R word as well as calling him the N word too, okay, purely because I haven't necessarily seen it myself.
Okay.
To verbally assaulting the crew and almost getting physical with them as well. That line right there, verbally assaulting the crew and almost getting physical with them as well, that sounds so freaking true to me because it's what we've seen her do from time and time again, whether it's been towards Michael, and we've seen it on screen, or whether it's been with her and her friends, and we've seen it reported on TMZ, or was it TMZ? I know it got reported on The Sun and reported by myself and other people. So we know she has the ability to be verbal and to be physical. So again, I find that one hard to not believe.
Really?
But if the crew is going in,
Uh-huh.
if the crew is going in to like break her up or something like that, she'll just turn her hostility on anyone at that point because she's like a loose cannon, you know, like the haze comes over her and she just wilding out. So I could see her getting aggressive physically with the crew too. Because if they trying to separate people and she windmilling or a titty fall out or a labia crawls out, like, you know.
Okay, Debbie.
Mm.
Okay, can I continue now?
I'm not as bad as Tracy.
Okay.
Tracy had me crying in my live this afternoon talking about a tripod.
Oh my God.
I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, but I did not hear the N word. So
yeah, I didn't hear it neither.
I did not hear that. So okay, so maybe they heard it, but I didn't.
It only gets worse. It only gets worse. Now we're really going to go into the nitty and gritty. Okay? We all know Angela is abusive, as we've seen. She's also been abusive to Avery's mum. She's obviously someone else who's part of the show before. Rebecca off camera. Now I'm going to say allegedly has been abusive to Avery's mum. And
Rebecca.
Also allegedly towards Rebecca off camera too. And has had to and has had to be walked off stage numerous times on set, which wouldn't surprise me. Here's the thing though, it all goes well. If it all goes well with Michael's green card or visa, he may be back for his own single life or other 90-day fiance franchise.
Hi, Maria.
Interesting. I mean, to be fair, the man needs the bag. So if I was him, I'd probably freaking do it. You know what I mean? Regardless of what he's going to do. Angela also tried pulling it's either me or Michael. And let's just say Michael won that game fair and square.
Damn.
I mean, that does sound accurate to something that Angela would probably do. Now we continue.
She thinks she's a star.
Here we go.
Well, that's what she says.
Speaking of Angela. So speaking of which, Angela has come out and admitted that all the money both of them made, because remember, without Michael, she wouldn't even be on the show, let alone come back, was coming through her, and she spent it all on surgeries, her teeth, and travel. Travel not spent seeing Michael, by the way, but to her shitty meet and greet and other places. She recently gone on Artie's Advice live, obviously, which we saw, okay, and tried to act the victim by saying Michael scammed her, etc. Then also admitted she controlled the money and spent it and sent it to him, and also send none of it to him. That's what you should really say there, right? It's interesting, isn't it? Because in life, you can watch someone for however long you watch them. Mm-hmm. And when you watch that person, you become familiar with their mannerisms, with their habits, with everything that they do. Yeah. If somebody tells you something that pretty much is in line with that person's behavior, it's hard for us to ever sit and say, "Damn, there's no way this could be this could be a lie." It's just so close to the truth, you know. Now I will say this though. You know, Jeremiah, bear in mind though, another reason why I have to be very careful when I say, obviously, you know, these things can be alleged, because the people or the way I've got this information from, you know, people's identities have to be protected, if you dig what I'm saying.
Oh, he's stroking
with that being said, though, let's move on to the next one, because this one right here, and I'm pretty sure you can already see what it says right there. Yes. By the way, some inside tea. Angela never intended to marry Michael originally. This was actually the reason she was so adamant about marrying in the States, because she was going to send him home before the 90 days and end it. The show told her that if she doesn't actually make some type of move, then they weren't interested in her story anymore.
Good.
It had nothing to do with her wanting her family there for the wedding, etc. It was the fact that they weren't going to follow them anymore.
Debbie, what do you think about that?
I believe it, because we were all saying, what is taking so long for him to get over here?
Yep.
We understood it during the Trump administration because there was a ban on Nigerians coming to the States, because it was a ban on all Muslim countries. But once that administration ended, that ban was lifted.
Ooh, yeah. Hold on a second. He goes hiking.
Girl.
Wait a minute. Is it moving? I do follow him on IG.
We can look at that later.
Okay. All right. Look, I started salivating. No, I'm just joking.
Girl, that's a great
entire season where she goes to Nigeria and finally says she'll get married. There she was dragging her feet the whole time. Now there is something that comes up next, and to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure if you do exactly the same thing, you will see what's been said here and how it makes a lot of sense. On the show, you recall they go to meet someone who tells them, who talks to them in Nigeria about getting married. That was the day she made her mind up finally and gave in. If you watch that scene back, knowing this, you can tell she was defeated and realized it. Fame was more important to Angela than anything else.
Yep,
as we know from her 2 times on the Murray Show with her pedophile daughter. Before this and the Trish Show too, Angela would do anything to get on TV, including marrying a man she doesn't even like.
Wow.
I love it, Smile.
Oh boy, has that that has changed the dynamic of everything.
Yes, it has. So do we believe Angela married a man she didn't really like, or did we believe that she married a man that she thought she can control?
Both.
Which is it?
Both.
How much? Okay, guys, you're in the chat. How much of this letter do you believe is true? That's all I want to know. How much of this letter do you? Oh, Drea, how much of this letter do we believe is accurate? Debbie, how much of it do you believe is accurate?
Hold on, I'm gonna give you my answer right now. Oh shit.
Oh, I'm following. Oh yeah. Oh, he does handstands too. Oh, look at him in the gym hitting the ball. Ooh. Okay, let me. 100%. I got you. Okay, thank you, Drea. I did you a solid with Idris, and you did me a solid with this one. Thank you.
Because it's something that I can imagine people would have maybe guessed potentially. But now we know this. It changes everything. It changes exactly how we're going to be seeing Angela. It changes exactly how we're going to be analyzing their relationship.
From a close source.
Alleged relationship, should I say now?
To the show and the
But that's not the end of it, because there's more. There's always more. And let's get into it.
Yes, let's.
TLC signed her on for more seasons after that. But the entire time, she never once adjusted his status. That's why it took so many years to get this man into freaking America. There was no delay from the government himself in particular. It was Angela Deem taking her time to adjust his status until finally they pulled the same shiz. Basically, if you don't get him over here, we can't do anything more about it, because she's going to watch Michael be dragged around on an iPad for another season. Exactly. Who's going to do that? We can't do that, can we now? No one. Angela has admitted on her live that she never adjusted his status still. She did this for a reason.
Oh,
she didn't want to be with him. Her missing persons report was BS. She also admits this is in her video. She was literally saying she kicked him out, and then was Pikachu's surprise face when he left, like she told him to. So Michael didn't run away, allegedly. Michael actually left him. Angela told him to leave.
Okay, hold on a second. Now, when he said this, Angela told him to leave.
Mm-hmm.
I can believe they got into an argument or whatever, and she said leave. But do you think after that happened, she concocted the whole story about him running away and being missing?
It would make her look like, the victim. And then it would confirm that she did know he was going to do something like that once he got here.
Okay. Because I was like, wait a minute. So this was concocted.
Or somebody could have told her to say that. A close friend.
Oh. You said for years I wanted them together. Really? Missing out to, well, he had been hard to read. He had been here since they're saying December. I remember Jovi kind of let that slip out around Thanksgiving time. So let me go.
But here's the thing. They keep on saying that she never adjusted his status. But you could only adjust status once they get into the country, right?
Yep.
So I think that part is a little off.
That's what I thought. But I'm gonna look at Nick. Soon as Nick got married, Nick applied for his shit. Mm-hmm. And they were already married.
Mm-hmm.
So it shouldn't have taken that much. Then again, I don't know. I've never been through the process, although I will be going through the process with moving mad here. So
invite me to the wedding.
He's just, oh my God, he went hiking 9 hours ago. I'm gonna stop looking at this man's IG. Let me go.
Oh, okay. The plot thickens. Like I said before, it is entirely up to every single one of you, whether or not you want to believe this information right here, seeing that I'm not allowed to necessarily actually confirm to you guys who the sources are for, clear reasons. You dig what I'm saying? Okay?
I dig what you're saying.
So obviously it is entirely up to you whether or not you want to see this information as truthful, or if you want to see the information as speculation, or just as complete BS.
Just get to it.
One more to go, and then we are done. Okay. Listening carefully. Overall, it's obvious to anyone with eyes that Michael was using her technically. There may have been a small part of him that liked her, but it was very brief. However, no one ever seems to bring up the fact that this woman spent all the money they made together on the show. How she would have always been alone, but Michael just wasted years of his life and now has problems due to his reputation being destroyed as a scammer. If you ask me, the biggest scammer here is Angela, but she just fumbled the bag on this season. So by the time her episode airs, there will be about 10 episodes left. And by the way, she won't even be on more than roughly 6 of those. So you only get paid for your episodes that air. And if the storyline is cut like it is here and edited down so much, well, that's more than half of your paycheck. Kudos, gone, well, done and dusted.
What I said, you messed her bag up.
Like I said at the very beginning, after I received this, emails in particular here, from a reliable source, I then also spoke to, someone else and others that I know who were also close within the industry stuff in particular, and I said, hey, so tell me, about this, how true do you believe this is, or how true do you know it to be? And I was told that they believe it to be true, but they don't necessarily they believe it true based on what they have seen. They believe it to be true, not that it's true based on what they've seen, but also on top of that, let's talk about this last bit here. I was told also at the same time it was better for TLC to pretty much not necessarily bring her back in because they profit from it, but it was better off for them to, if they were going to bring her back in, which she has, to bring her back in just for the last few episodes, purely because that means they will have to pay her less money. Okay? Because of course you get paid per episode or the episode that you appear on. Do you see what I'm saying? And the less episodes that she gets paid, that she appears on, the less money that she would then get paid. Therefore, TLC don't have to worry too much about paying her a whole season's worth of money, given the fact that they are now, or based on this, officially done with her. You see what I'm saying? So, given that this is all true now, I do wonder though, once the season is over, I do really wonder if Angela Deem is going to speak out some more. Now, I will say this though, there's also another part of this information here that I got that I couldn't show you guys. There's got other stuff that I can't show you, where he talks about how Angela Deem is generally doing all of these things right now because she is starting to have somewhat of a breakdown, and that is why she ended up going on the live stream with Johnny Ace at the time and saying all of that freaking madness. Okay, and obviously when it came to the whole auntie advice thing, that's another life that really and truly she wasn't meant to be a part of. Of course, in that one she did behave. She didn't actually say too much at all. But all of these things are signs of her pretty much, well, the first one was a sign of her breaking down, and then obviously now it's more of like a damage control. Now, here's the thing. I wouldn't be surprised that once the scene's over and once over or near the end of it being over, I wouldn't be surprised if she does then come out and starts to say a whole lot of things regarding her experience and whatnot. Because you see, here's the thing: given that this stuff is allegedly true, whatnot, Angela Deem would have potentially, if anything, most likely ruined her reputation within the reality TV world, which therefore means the chances of her getting on screen again with another TV show may be quite limited. It may never happen because at the end of the day, when you ruin your reputation, well, then who really wants to work with you? Especially if people know and have heard that you can be verbally and physically abusive. You know what I mean? No one's going to want to be around that, And this is why, we've had certain people before come on the show and we've never seen them again because of being hard to work with. Not for the same reasons, but you get what I'm saying. When you're hard to work with, people don't want to work with you, and that's just the grand scheme of things.
That's the grand scheme of things. Debbie, what do you have to say?
Okay, he slipped that it was a he that sent him the information.
He did say he. You heard it too.
And there is a show that she could possibly go on.
Which one?
Love After Lockup. They'll take her.
Maria, I do not have that person blocked.
What?
They are not blocked. I don't have them on my block list. Why am I talking out loud? Let me send her this.
Oh,
not on my block list.
No, she's not going to be on the single life because don't nobody want that. Now that we realize Michael don't want it, nobody don't want that.
So he slipped up and said it was a he.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see this email he was sent?
Mm-hmm.
He said, if you ask me, the bigger scammer here is Angela. So by the time her episode airs, there will be about 10 episodes left. And she's going to be on about 6 of them. I get it.
But does that include the tell-all?
The tell-all has already been filmed.
Right. But her 6 episodes, is it the last 3 episodes of the season plus the tell-all? Like, what is it? They said there were 21 episodes in the season. Does that include the tell-all? Because if it's 6 episodes, including the tell-all, that is shitty. Because if they have a 5-episode tell-all like they did with the last 90-day crap, that means she in the final episode, and that's it. You see what I'm saying? Like, what is? Oh Lord, have mercy.
Oh, the most hated person is Chris Proudfoot. I'm gonna discuss Chris Proudfoot tomorrow. Oh, Tracy says she's gonna be on House of Villains.
No, you have to be a likable villain. Sorry, Tracy, I love you, but we're gonna disagree on that.
Okay, but Larissa was on there, and Fiza was on there,
and we kind of like them.
I didn't like Anfisa. I like Larissa.
Well, I kind of liked Anfisa. She was a bitch. I kind of like Larissa. She was a bitch. But Angela, I can't find anything in Angela to like. There's a big difference.
I didn't like Angela. I didn't like Lisa. I didn't like what's her name with Usman? Kimberly. Kimberly. Didn't like her.
But did you like her better than Baby Goat?
Not really. I didn't like her because she was gullible and she thought that she come on. No. Yeah, she's gonna have to leave naked. She's gonna be on Naked and Afraid.
Girl, you want to put all of us blind? No.
I missed another damn commercial. She's gonna be on Naked and Afraid. Audrey. Debbie, are you frozen? No. Okay.
No, I'm here. I'm just trying to figure out how many. Season 8. Okay.
Oh, you're looking at okay. So
yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know where we want to start. Do we want to start with Love in Paradise? Because that, I'm telling you, that Kyle is a pervert. He's a pervert.
There's something wrong with him. But
There's something wrong with him.
Did you hear Moving Mad say that Kyle contacted him?
Yes, he also sent me an IG. Yes, he did.
And I think he sent something to My Thoughts as well.
Yes. So Kyle, in my opinion, I am not defaming you. I feel that you are a perv. You are weird. You're uncouth. You have no class. And you're just a piece of shit. That's in my opinion. Okay. Now, contact me again on that one. So, I was so embarrassed for Annie. So embarrassed for Annie. You travel. Where did he fly from? Did
England.
He come from London?
Yeah, London, yeah.
So he went to Malta. She picks him up. He has his stupid ass point system, like somebody wants to kiss your pervy looking ass. I'm sorry, you look like Chucky to me. I don't see nothing cute or quirky about you at all. Okay, not at all. And if that woman says that you have a degenerative whatever, I didn't fuck you. I wasn't around you. I didn't know what you did. That's her opinion. And if she puts it out there, we're able to speak on it.
Jen got a whole channel talking about that. That lady Jen. The lady Jen, she had
the lady Jen, yeah.
Yep. She got a whole channel talking about him.
Yeah. So she picks him up at the airport and he's going through his little fucking point systems about drinking and all this other shit. Then she takes him to the place that he's going to be staying because, he can't sleep with anyone else. I'm sorry. He likes his privacy and he can't use the restroom that other people use. Really?
So how you want to be in a relationship if you can't share space?
Okay. That's another thing. That's a red flag for me right there. So he gets there. Instead of being like normal adult fucking people, even kids, unpack your suitcase, fold this up. What my shit be folded, and you put it in the drawers and hang it up in the closets. You throw your shit on the goddamn shelves. You're telling me you a slob. That's what you're telling me. And then not even brush your teeth, wash your nasty ass, wash under your arms, put on deodorant. You go out to meet this woman in a public restaurant and eat like a slob. I'm sorry, Debbie, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Actually, I was being kind when I said that he looks like he smelled musty. He looked like he smelled like a combination of toe jam and musty ball sweat.
He just looks dirty.
And
every time she says that he's quirky and cute, I'm looking at her like, bitch, where are your bifocals?
Maybe quirky and cute comes across via text or phone.
Okay.
But in person, But how is the things that's rolling out of his mouth in person are not rolling out of his mouth in text or on the phone? That's what I don't get. How could y'all be so like flim-flammed?
She has class and style. This man was eating like he was at a prison cafeteria, shoveling his food in his mouth
and slurping.
And so I'm like, oh my God.
And eating like a savage, like he hadn't eaten in 4 days.
I bet he didn't pay for that meal.
Production probably paid for it.
So I'm waiting for you to hit me again on IG, because you know how you get a request, right? So I got a request. I'm like, Kyle, and hold on. Let me tell you what the bitch said.
I don't put my clothes in a closet, in a drawer, or anything like that in a hotel, because just as easily as bed bugs could be in your bed, they could be in the closet, they could be on the hangers. The only place they're not going to be is in the bathtub.
I was like, what the fuck? Hold on. KYLE. Kyle Gordy. He says, why are you commenting on me? That is defamation.
What? Why are you what?
Commenting on me?
That because it's public domain, bitch. You put yourself on the show. And we're gonna talk about your dumb ass. Why you ain't saying why we ain't talking about Annie? I'm wondering about her sense of judgment. Okay, but you ain't saying nothing about that.
Then he said Moving Mad. Did you see the DMs between him and Moving Mad?
Yeah, they're funny.
Moving Mad was laughing his ass off. So what is he doing? Going around YouTube and checking to see who's talking about what? I'm going to do a whole damn show on you. I really am.
Did he really think that? And then what killed me was he's telling Moving Mad, I'll come and do an interview with you, but you have to take down the show first.
He said take down that video like 10 times.
But Moving Mad is like, you can't do an interview. You're under contract.
Yep. Then he says, well, I have to get it approved by TLC.
Well, and then turns around and said, but take down the show first. It's like no coherent thoughts are being processed whatsoever.
But he hit somebody's channel today.
I think it was my thoughts, because she didn't get any DMs. She says somebody flagged her channel for defamation.
Yeah, so I do watch My Thoughts sometime. With that little moving. Yeah.
The potato, yeah.
Yep. Today she had the potato. So yes, but he did hit somebody's channel. Yeah, there's tons of stuff on him out there. Kyle Gordy, he's the one that his hobby is sperm donation. He has 71 kids with 9 on the way at the time that they filmed this. And then he was talking about how Americans, Kyle, you nor Angela are allowed to speak on Americans. Because I'll be damned if I go to any restaurant, I don't even see kids eat the way you do.
I could not eat like that with my mom. I could not. And we really don't come from nowhere. I'll be the first to say that. But I had to have manners. Case closed. I had to have manners. And eating is part of manners. How you present yourself with your dress is part of manners. Don't say that Americans don't have that. Speak for your own goddamn self.
He said there were people in a restaurant with shorts. I'm sure they would dress shorts. I wear dress shorts to a restaurant. I wear heels. I wear some dress shorts and a nice top. Bitch, you came in some jogging shorts and a shirt and the same shit you had on when she dropped your funky ass off. You couldn't even wash your ass.
And then did you see the exercises he was pretending to do on the bed?
Oh my God.
How are you playing you doing a workout? So you got travel musty plus workout gym musty and just like not wash your clothes in how many months musty? Come on now. Come on now.
And he knows how the French are because he has a French baby mama.
Child.
So,
no, but wait. Did you hear how he kept on saying, good girl, good girl?
Good girl,
like
yes.
He was talking to a dog.
You a good girl. Can you scratch? I got a spot right here, and your nails are perfect. Bitch, I wouldn't touch you. At least he had on a different shirt than shit.
I would have told him, go jump in the river and bathe first.
Oh, that accent came out.
He couldn't have hugged me when he came in there. Because she recoiled.
Yes, she did. She went back.
When she saw the clothes, she recoiled.
Did you see the way she was looking at him and cutting her eyes? And I was like,
that's gonna be my thumbnail, my botched thumbnail from my phone that I have to do now.
I'm serious. I was so. I would have got up and left.
Yes, Drea, I would have wash your backside. Wash your backside. For truth, Drea. For truth.
Yep, I said wash your dirty ass. But okay, Drea, thank you for being nice. I said wash your dirty ass. She said she loves when that Bajan accent comes out.
Listen, it's not Bajan. Bajan.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Right,
I haven't said it in a while. Bajan.
I gonna make you Bajan before I done.
Bajan, right? Girl, look, I should know. That's a little French. Bajan, yes, yes, I should know better. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so
I gotta represent properly.
What
At
else?
least while I'm sober. Oh, that.
What else about Kyle and Annie did you find? Is there anything else?
Gross. No.
Just gross. Okay. Let's move on from Kyle and Annie then. Oh my God. In Malta, you could at least nothing. Okay. Medine and Luke. So here's my thing. So we saw him the first episode. He was turning in the company truck. He said when he met Medine, he was balling. He had money. He had a house. He had cars. And now he's living in his mother's garage. He has hit rock bottom.
Whatever you accumulate on a video game is not real property. I think he's always been living in his mother's garage.
He's on me too. I said, you look too comfortable in your mother's garage or her, whatever that is over there. But
Michelle LaBelle, I agree with you. The timeline is not working. Something slipped on this week's episode. I think he met her while she was underage.
Yep, I do too.
He's known her since she was 17. Yes. But then again, we have to see what the age of majority is for Colombia. Because if it's 16,
probably 17, probably 16.
Yeah, in some countries it could be 16.
Yeah,
she could be okay. And where's her mama and daddy?
She don't need her mom and daddy. She's got Luke. She's got her big oversized study bear. She's driving her BMW. She's got a high-rise apartment. She's got everything. But Luke, how are you still footing the bill for all of this when your dumb ass said that you hit rock bottom? So you lost your house to keep that bimbo in a life of luxury.
So right? Wait, am I to assume that we gonna see Colombian repo men coming in this season? I would love that. I would love it.
Or an eviction notice on the apartment. Depends on how much it costs.
I want to see the car repossessed. I want to see people come back for the clothes. I would like to see somebody come back for the boobies, but
I don't think they can do that. I mean, they're probably
the doctor will be taking payment for those before he cut the skin open.
So then she's in the airport. Now, did anybody notice when she went to the airport to pick him up, she was looking around to see who was looking at her? Did you not notice that?
That girl is always scoping for new Johns. Can't nobody telling me that she isn't doing what, because you hear what she says in the preview. when he tells her you can't do no better than me,
Yeah.
she already knows she doing better than him because she is collecting trophies.
Thank you. Thank you. But I watched her when she's in the airport and she's holding the balloons and she's looking around and she's like, I just need him now. I need him here now. I said, no, bitch, you scoping to see who else is in there. Oh, the age of consent there is 14.
Wow.
That's still fucked up.
Oof.
Ugh. Mommy and daddy don't care because he's probably paying them too. I mean, what is he? 30? What Luke is 30 and she's supposed to be 19. Oh, Lord have mercy. So can't wait for him to tell her that he lost his job. But she said he promised me he was going to pay the bills.
Promises.
Wonder if she's part of the ring who drugs people and steals from them. Saw Passport Bros. See, I caught some of Passport Bros show one time. We'll see. Well, Luke said that, he loves her. Okay. Now we have, I'm saving the other ones for last. What do we think about Alex out of Dallas and Adrianno?
Okay, so we figured out he wants to do threesomes and he wants to do her cousin. But you notice when he was talking to his
that
friend,
part hasn't come up yet.
But when he was talking to his friend, not his friend at the barbershop, he said that she agreed to it at first and then reneged.
She said it too. She said then she changed her mind.
But why? Did she say that she explored when she was in her 20s? She
explored before and she's decided now she likes men and those days are behind her. Hey,
but then cousin, why agree at first?
I don't know.
And if it's only him doing the business with her, is she supposed to get interactive as well?
Yes.
How is that working out?
Because he likes 3 bodies and 1 soul. He tried it when he was 22 or something, 22, something like that. I don't know. But he likes 3 bodies and 1 soul. So when his friend, I said, well, fine. Why don't you have a threesome with another guy? His friend said the same thing I was thinking. He said, no, I know that's not going to work.
So it could only work one way, the way in your favor, but not in hers.
Yes.
See, that wouldn't fly for me. And if you already explored and you've decided you just like men, you should have never agreed.
Yep. Now, she's a therapist. What the fuck does he do?
Threesomes. Threesomes.
Okay. And what is he picking up from the airport in? The motorcycle?
That other bitch car.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, my cousin Brian.
I don't know. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Here's my problem with Alex. They were making gumbo. I saw the roux. All I saw was sausage. Are we making a sausage gumbo? We could have got the blue crabs that was in the scene when Manuel and the unicorn went to meet his family, which only turned out to be his uncle. So I saw the blue crabs there. We could have took the blue crabs from there, flew them to Texas, to Dallas, which they got blue crabs in Dallas. So what were you making, a sausage gumbo? What the fuck were they making? And all that damn celery takes away the flavor. I'm sorry. Okay. I was upset with the cooking. I saw the roux.
Were they using Hillshire Farm sausages?
Yes. They're not even using good sausage.
Isn't it supposed to be andouille?
Andouille, yes.
Andouille. That was my only concern. But then I said maybe they do it different. I don't know. I don't specialize in that.
I didn't see All I saw was sausage. Then I saw them cutting up all that celery. I'm looking at the pot back there on the stove.
There was
I'm
no other
like,
protein.
I didn't see no other protein. I said, who
Sausage.
putting all that celery in that damn gumbo? Brian, they were making gumbo with Hairshire Farm sausage. I didn't see no chicken. I didn't see any smoked meat to give it the. I was like, at least put some chicken in there or something.
I thought it was supposed to be like shrimp.
I didn't see no shrimp. I didn't see no crab. I didn't even see artificial crab meat.
I had some of that when I was in New Orleans years ago, and there was lots of stuff that I was picking out with my fingers, a lot of seafood in it, some really good sausage.
Hi, crazy lady.
I say that their gumbo seemed to be very one-dimensional.
That's what it was. But the roux looked good. The roux was made from scratch. I saw the color of it. I said, okay, they're really making gumbo. But then I was like, okay, yeah, we're not having that. So anyway, but she's a therapist. She's very smart. She's going to be moving to Australia, which we haven't gotten to that yet. And
why is she going to Australia? I heard them mention that in the preview.
I don't know, but she'll be moving to Australia, but we'll probably get into that next month. But I'm just like, why are you with them? I'm like, yeah, he looks good, but what does he do for a living? What does he do? Because when she introduced herself, she says she's a therapist. When Adrianno introduced himself, all he says, hi, I'm Adrianno, and I live here in Napoli, and it's it's in the southern region, and it's the
you know what he reminds me of? Zarper.
He does remind me of
Zarper. I didn't know.
I use okra. I fry okra, but you can put a little celery. I never put celery in my gumbo because the celery zaps that flavor out of it.
But isn't that part of the Trinity? Like carrots?
Okay, you use celery in certain things, but not if you want to use celery, use like 1 or 2 stalks. You break them off, 1 or 2 stalks. They were cutting up that whole damn thing. And I looked at the size of that pot. I'm like, what the fuck are we making? Celery soup?
That was soup.
Stacy, beautiful. I thought about you earlier.
Tracy said it was soup.
It was soup. The hell you putting all that celery in gumbo for? The hell's wrong with you?
Did y'all see that Zarper got an OnlyFans that's teaching y'all how to be how to get women?
What?
Yeah. Fitness, like gym fitness tips, how to get women, dancing, like stripper dancing. It's like about 6
I saw his stripper dance when he had the fire thing, and he didn't do a good job.
For Europe, probably.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, well, no, thank you. I don't want to go to here. Now, I saved the best for last. Well, right now, this is the best. Douglas and Aaliyah.
Aaliyah and Sean.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Aaliyah and Sean. Aaliyah, AKA Douglas.
Right.
Girl. Why do you Debbie, go ahead. What do you have to say?
I feel bad for Sean. Because when they were sitting down at that dinner and I was looking at Sean's face, and he had
bad plastic surgery too, but okay, go ahead.
But he was desperately trying to find Douglas, desperately seeking Susan, desperately seeking Douglas.
That story he told about his friend Gladys. I said, you would have cut this fucking shit out. We know you ain't had no friend named Gladys, and she decided to change her name to Gigi. Come on.
No, I know, but he was trying to get his point across in a very juvenile way.
But the whole thing is, I applaud Aaliyah. She knew exactly what he was doing. She's very intelligent. She said that she thought by him bringing her all the hair that he was going to be accepted. But when she stood her ground and said, it's her body, she doesn't care what people may think. She's going to do what makes her happy. I said, you go, girl.
And right after I said, you go, girl, I said, who paying for that? Sean. So be nice to Daddy Warbox. And stop showing your fronting ass up in the man's face if you expect for him to pay for your ass.
Yep. Brian, P. Diddy called me the other day for you. He was asking me where you at because you're not returning his calls. P. Diddy called me. He wanted to know where the hell you were. He said, I know he's overseas working and all, but he could at least return my call. Debbie, I think Aaliyah looks prettier with the longer hair because with the shorter hair, it was more manly. Maybe it was the makeup that she did for that night, and the dress she had on was really pretty. I don't think
you see her booty.
Yes,
her booty look banging.
Yeah, but I don't think she needs to suck any fat out of her stomach.
Hips. She's saying
she wants hips.
Yeah, she's saying that she want like the booty bigger. She want like
a
heart.
And she wants the hourglass, and she wants the heart.
But then I realized it has to be like an upside down heart because she already got a beautiful booty.
Beautiful butt.
She only got a little bit of hips.
Yeah.
But I think she should wait on that because if her muscles go down on her legs, then with that booty, I think she'll
be perfect.
Yeah.
She'll be perfect. I think I really like Aaliyah. I like the way that she's gonna be her. She understands that he fell in love with Douglas, but she feels that they can make this work. But then on the other hand, for him to say it's not about the genitalia, but yet that's what so if it's not about the genitalia, and you fell in love with Douglas is now Aaliyah. So if you actually love Douglas, wouldn't you still love Aaliyah?
No, because Douglas was a twink. Remember he said
he was married to a woman before. Yes,
but I think it's the personality that's different. He wanted a little twink, someone who was quiet, that he could take care of, that would solely rely on him.
Yes.
But Aaliyah is here, and she loud, and she talking back.
There you go.
But she talking back, and I don't think that's what he's used to.
Aaliyah is here, baby. I'm coming out. She wants the world to know.
I feel she should burn that outfit though that she wore to the airport. Maybe keep the top, but
why is she still pulling up the top, even in a dress?
She don't want her titties to show.
What titties?
She got titties. She got titties.
Those pads?
Shut up. She got titties, and she don't want nobody to see her nipples. Leave her alone. She got to look presentable. She's demure.
Oh my God.
But how she dressed better than Kyle, though?
I'm like, what are we pulling this up? I like both of them. I really do. I think Sean needs to go back and get that plastic surgery corrected because his skin is stretched a little too tight. I'm sorry.
It's going to settle down. Give it a few months.
Okay. Is there anything else about Aaliyah, a.k.a. Douglas, and Sean?
Was it bad of me that when they went down to the beach after dinner, that I was actually visualizing what was happening after dinner?
Yes, I did the same thing.
I was like, damn, did he bend her over or did he cock her up?
Remember, she said, and there's a big old bed. I was like, uh-oh. You remember?
She ready to skin it.
She ready to get it. She ready to pull it up. Get that.
Boing, 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 boing.
ready. He does look like a TV anchor, but you know who he reminds me of? What's the guy in prison right now? Him and his wife for tax evasion.
Not Shelby.
What's their name?
Chrisley.
He reminds me of Todd Chrisley.
Oh my God, because I was here sitting saying that, you know how Sean said he wanted to be blonde for his girlfriend? Like, he should have went full on blonde.
He reminds me of Todd Chrisley. He reminds me of Todd. When I heard him talking, and then when I saw, I said Todd Chrisley. And his name, he reminds me of Todd. Oh, and Ron Burgundy from Anchorman, too.
Tracy, stop it. Stop it, Tracy. Tracy, you leave me alone. Tracy,
Debbie, is that the scotch now? Oh, my God, you're on the scotch now.
I'm doing both.
And your face is turning red. Oh, my God.
Because I'm laughing.
Oh, yeah.
And I am getting soused. I don't care.
Hi, Claudia. Okay, so we have that. Now,
Claudia.
Anything else that we forgot on this?
Their food looked really good.
Their food looked delicious. But
I didn't like the silverware, though.
No. But we're going to talk about food because we're getting ready to go to Seeking Sister Wives. Oh, Lord. Y'all see why I have to stay sober, right? Okay. I have to stay sober. Oh, God. Okay. I'm gonna have to go pay me. You know what? I'm gonna pour me some Maker's Mark so I can get to where you at. You know what? I'm going to get me some Maker's Mark. I'll be back. Go ahead, Debbie.
Listen. Sister Wives was Seeking Sister Wives was my undoing today because of Tracy. Yes, Miss Tracy in the chat, because we was talking about, I think it was, oh my God, Nick. And how is it, like Jamal said, he can't go with a Black woman because a Black woman isn't going to go with a man who doesn't have a job. So I was like, And then I was like, wow, like no matter how big his thing-a-lang is, like there's just no way. There's just no way. And then Tracy went and put into the chat, I don't care if he got a tripod going on. I'm just not doing it. And we were talking OnlyFans and everything. When she mentioned tripod, I just lost it. And then I've had.
And who had a tripod?
Nick. Nick Davis. She didn't care whether he had a tripod. She was not doing it. And that thought carried me through my association meeting. Yep. I swear I broke down laughing.
That's what the tripod was. Okay.
Yes.
When April met her brother Billy, he said everything we've been saying. I still want to know, what did Nick do before he became a stay-at-home dad? What did Nick do?
The women.
For a living, for work.
The women.
Okay.
Because they pay his rent. They pay for his food. They come home and cook and clean. They do his laundry. Like,
we've only seen that kid one time. So the brother,
I feel, it back to its owners. Allegedly, I don't know. For all I know,
Nick needs a damn job. Tracy said, from a fluffy white woman, Nick needs a damn job. Ooh, that Maker's Mark. I need to put some ice in this bitch. Ooh, Lord. Yes, I'm off tomorrow. That's why I'm drinking tonight. So, her brother said that she's only asking for more trouble. He said that Nick is making out like a fucking bandit because he ain't doing shit, and you're bringing in more women, and you know. But she said when we purchased the house, Danielle is going to leave again. You think Danielle really want to bring somebody else in there? No, she's not. And we're going to see that next week. Okay. So we have Naim and Nyla. I'm so sick of these mofos. I'm serious. I'm sick of them. They just want to be on the show. I cannot see Nyla having a sister wife. The bitch is jealous and crazy. Sorry, she is.
But here's the thing that Jamal said. Jamal was like, where was Mike and Shamir at the
why
beginning?
didn't they get on the show?
Why didn't they get on the show? Because they had me so confused with regards to the wives that Mike has been married to.
Well, Mike has, okay, the first wife, then Shamir is really the second and the third wife because the first wife divorced him when he married the second wife. So that made Shamir now the second wife.
No, Shamir's the third wife.
She's the second, third wife. She's the second.
She's the third. Because remember what she said.
Yeah, she's the third, but now she's the second, third, because there's no more first. The first wife divorced him when he married the second wife.
And the second wife divorced him too. Here you go.
So he can marry Shamir.
No, remember? Okay, so he was married the first time. And he was like, let's do this polygamy thing. She was like, nah, boo, peace out. And she divorced him. He married a second woman. And when he married the second woman, remember Shamir said, when he got married, I went to work. I could not.
Yeah, and the woman called him from the honeymoon to check on him.
That was the second wife.
Yeah, but now, so Shamir is not, okay. I think you're getting confused. The first wife divorced him.
Right.
So Shamir was going to be the third, but then she moved up because when the first wife left, he only has two wives now, which is the second one, which is now the first one, and Shamir is the second one, and now they're looking for a third.
No, the second legal wife said she was they explained it to me in the chat. The second legal wife said she was going to do the polygamy, but then when Shamir came into the picture, she reneged and divorced. So that's why Shamir is the only
I didn't know they were
now.
divorced because she still says that, she's the second, third wife, and she says that her jealousy was there, but she had to, and that's before they were married. And she says now they're all fine and they're seeking a third wife.
This was a big discussion in our chat.
Oh my God.
It's because Shamir said that second, third thing, but the first legal wife and the second legal wife both divorced him. Shamir is the only one that's there now.
Well, he did say she's now his ride or die.
Because she's all that's left.
Oh, because he's looking 50, 60 years down the road. Girl, I got to look into that because I got confused with the second, third wife shit. Okay. So Shamir and Mike have been together for 5 years. I'm confused about these wives now. I got a fucking headache. Seriously.
I couldn't figure it out neither. They had to school me on that one because I was confused.
Okay. He only has one life now. Okay. The second one left too. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Because she kept saying she was the second, third wife. I'm like,
that's how she messed me up because she was purposely trying to deceive people on this show, knowing that well, I'm not that bright, and you'll fuck me up because I'm usually drinking while watching these shows.
She's ride or die, is what he said. Yep. She's the only one that stayed. Oh, he said she's the only one that stayed. I didn't hear that part because I was looking at the discoloration on his lips. I'm sorry.
Wait, April NYC. Wait, what?
Did anyone else hear the rumor that Naim and Nyla are cousins? Wait a minute.
What?
Does the mama know that? Because she considers everything else as nasty. Oh my God.
What? For real? Like what kind of cousins? First, second, third?
Fourth. I'm going third and fourth.
That still count though.
Not really. When we get to the fourth cousin.
Third, you could get abnormalities.
Not when you get to the fourth cousin, I said.
But I don't won't risk it though, because I'm
Michelle
a little
LaBelle, girl, you got your makers, girl. You know I got my maker's mark, okay? Woo! And I didn't put no ice in it. Jesus Christ, I need to. And I don't drink maker's mark with nothing else. I like it straight or with some ice, on the rocks, and that's the way I normally take it. Okay. Oh my God.
I don't have anything that fancy. I just have like small batch Scottish.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Okay.
I get my stuff from the Costco.
Girl, I have my 18. I'm telling you, I have that bottle of 1831 sitting there. And that's that shit. I want to crack the seal, but I know once I crack it, I'm just going to sip and sip.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Huh?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but I'm saving it. They're kissing cousins. Oh my.
What?
Okay. So we have Ashley, Sarah, and Shane.
Okay.
The
This is
Sherwoods.
another one that I thought I missed something because I had to ask Jamal. I said, wait, so the girl said Ashley and Shane asked the girl, Sarah, for commitment.
Mm-hmm.
But then Sarah says, well, I can't promise you that I won't start any new relationships, but no timeline. But I want to get to know y'all a little bit better.
A couple more dates. Yes.
So where is that commitment?
There is no commitment because even in the confessional, she said she's still not sure, but she says she's willing to give it a try. Let's go on a couple of more dates. Well, Shane don't think that she's right for them. Sarah's so fucking horny for. I'm not Sarah. Ashley's so horny for a woman, she's going to accept whatever she hears. But the funny part was she kept telling Shane, be a gentleman and walk her to the door as she's walking with them. Mm-hmm. And she kisses this woman right in front of her husband.
But you heard Sarah in front of the baby? Yep. Like she was concerned about doing anything in front of the baby. Very weird.
No, I didn't hear that, but we're going to have to look into that. No, kissing cousins. Yeah, but you kiss this woman and she told me then she's out with they're out to dinner with the friends. And she says, I'm all in. All in with what? You only had one date with with the woman. And then your husband met her. What are you all in on? What? Did you get her checked out? She's had multiple partners. That she's been out there. Friends with benefits. What are you all in on? She's that eager to get her click. You know what? Let me stop. Or to go. But a woman is more intellectual. But, Shane suits her because, he's everything she's ever wanted in a man. But a woman just understands more. And, we're able to have more intellectual conversations. I'm like, huh?
What you mean is a woman will know how to twiddle her twat better than Shane. And Tracy, how you know that they was eating zucchini spaghetti, and plant-based burgers? Like, who was paying attention to that food? How could you I was there trying to figure out what the hell Shamir was saying.
Yeah, well, I saw beef on the grill, but that salad, look, they had the spaghetti with the spinach and the arugula and everything in it. I said, that looks really, really good. And then they peeled all the labels off the bottles and shit, so we can't tell what they were drinking. So, okay. I'm going to look we're going to look into that, Debbie. We got to look into that to see if they're kissing cousins. But the friend asked them, do you think this is the right time to do this?
You know what would be the right time? It would be the right time for Shane to go and do his scan to check out how.
Well, he did. He said he did the scan and now he's waiting for the results.
Thank God. Thank God. I'm late now. I know Heidi didn't put spermicide Steve on the thumbnail.
Y'all got okay.
Mm-mm.
So let's top it off with the creme de la creme. Danielle, Garrick, and Natalia. Take it away, Debbie.
Okay. So like my first issue was how she come all the way to a foreign country where her husband has been residing with his new pum pum, and they didn't even go to the airport to pick up his wife.
First of all, she left us hanging saying she wasn't going. Next thing I know, the bitch done landed. She's getting in a car, putting on makeup, going to their apartment.
Danielle was always going because she bought the ticket. She wasn't going to waste that ticket. And how else was you supposed to show off your baby bump that you've been eating whole 5 days to make fat? To Natalia,
she had the little tight ass shorts on. I didn't see no baby bump.
She gonna make a baby bump. And whenever she's in front of Natalia, she's going to be making a baby bump.
But when she was walking with them jeans on, talking about the arches look good, I said, "Girl, where your ass at?" She has no back, and she's just flat. I'm like, "Where is your ass in those jeans? Don't they have the jeans that plump up your ass or something?"
I don't know.
But I don't need those jeans.
Didn't Khloe Kardashian have a jeans line like that?
I don't know. But Garrick, you know, Natalia's not happy about this baby. Garrick is not happy about this baby, but she walks in, "We're having a baby." I'm like, "No, bitch, you and Garrick are having a baby." Garrick, not Natalia. He said, "I thought Natalia was going to be the one that was going to be pregnant." And that's some shit.
Well, not really, because he's saying, "Well, I've been fucking her enough for her to be pregnant."
Yep. But get this. When she got there, she told her that her and Garrick was going to have the other room. And that was her. She goes, she was surprised that Natalia was going to let Garrick and her sleep in a room together.
See, that's why I think this is the downfall of it, because why are they going to Garrick's room? I think like how the Browns do it, like the man should be going to the woman's room, not the other way around. Like he should be sleeping on the couch.
Yep. So Natalia's not happy. You know, she goes, you didn't practice safe sex, girl, Debbie.
You didn't use condom on the fertile days?
Debbie. Debbie. She goes, 14 years, nothing. She was like, "Yeah, but."
Listen. It's like I explained earlier. After she had those first two back-to-back boys, and she realized that Garrick was probably already cheating on her. Yep. She went and quietly got an IUD put in, and that's why there was no baby.
Thank you. That's what I think too. You fucking 14 years, you're going to get up.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
So when she realized that she divorced this man, did not get a settlement, and only got her name on a house that we do not know if it's paid off for or not, and she got her parents and her brother and sister-in-law all in this bucket with Garrick. She took her IUD out, started checking her ovulation dates, and did what she had to do in order to secure support for 18 years.
But that little girl is so pretty.
Her eyes are very, very attractive.
Well, maybe I just saw the eyes, but she's beautiful. And then she was talking out the side of her mouth again, which pisses me off when I see that. I'm like, why does your lip look like that?
Girl, she's stroking out. Him as someone who's one of the 21. My granddad has all faces, so did all the other wives. Garrick and his holy. Oh, see?
You remember Margot's the one that came from the polygamy family, yes.
I think it's better like how Sister Wives has it set up, where he goes around and visits. I don't think wives should be trading off. It's bad enough that they trading off the totem pole, but then they have to like go. No, I don't.
But here's the thing, Natalia. Did anybody realize that Natalia she's already graduated law school?
Yeah, he said that when they was in Mexico.
Yeah,
no,
she's a smart woman.
He said that to the brother.
She's smart.
Mm-hmm. And she's smarter than the two of these. That's why I don't understand why she wants to get married. But someone said in our chat today, once she
I think she just want to come over and get that card.
No, she does. But the reason why we think she called off the wedding is because once she realized that Danielle is pregnant, she didn't want to come to the States and be a nanny.
Yep. I think so too. But now, so she's not happy. And now the official statement is they cannot get married.
Because somebody did the Googler search on Garrick and found out that he's a wannabe polygamist. Good dear.
Yep. That they're a multi-family. Okay, let's get this right. They're a multi-family.
But what did he expect in a Catholic country, though?
Exactly. Okay. Is there anything else about those that we missed?
No, and we got everyone, right?
I think we got everybody.
Yeah, Davis's, Salahuddin's, Shane and them, and yeah. Okay.
They're selling their house. They plan to move to Brazil. Google Garrick. Okay.
I heard that, and when I first heard it, I was like, "Oh, they're running from creditors."
Okay.
Again, the first thing when you tell me like Brazil,
you're not going to get a damn wife there because they already know that you're a multi-family. So what are you going to Brazil for? I think I'm moving to Italy.
They're running from creditors because
I think I'm going to move to Italy, Debbie. I'm serious. When I do officially retire, I'm moving to Italy.
Why? Where you going? To Napoli?
I'm going to Napoli. No, I'm seriously. I've thought about it. I told it to my sons a while back.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw Nathan's townhouse, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and he was paying $1,000 a month. I'm moving to Italy. I don't even need 4 bedrooms. I'm moving to Italy. Money problem.
I'll be your roommate.
Okay. Oh, you coming to visit? Okay, Drea. Seriously, I think I'm going to move to Italy.
I'm going to be your roommate.
He was in Progresso. Yes, I'm going to move to Italy. Okay, Stacy, let's go. I
need limoncello.
Yep, let's go. All right, so now we go to 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After. I know we started off with Angela, and we're going to finish it out with this. I'm going to say this. I am sick of Gino and Jasmine. You mean to tell me you couldn't afford a fucking honeymoon? You went camping, but you went to Miami before you got married. Now you're going to go to Miami so Jasmine can be with a friend of hers that understands how she feels because of their Brazilian culture. Get the fuck out of here.
But hold on. You talking about couldn't afford a honeymoon. He couldn't afford to pay for the attorney regarding her children.
Oh, I didn't watch MILF. Hold on a second, Debbie. Debbie, did you watch MILF?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't watch it. This is the beginning of the month, so you're going to have to fill us in. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't watch it today, but I'll be ready next week. I promise you. I promise.
No, this is what we're going to do.
Okay.
We're going to do episode 1 and 2 next week with Heidi.
Okay.
But if you want to see episode 1, come to our channel tomorrow and we'll do it.
No, I don't want to see it because you and Jamal always influence me. But okay, I'll come and watch episode 1 because I'm not going to be at work. I don't have any meetings. So, hi, Mr. Jimenez.
It's only the first episode. It's nothing to influence.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna come watch the first episode
but
tomorrow.
Bring your theories because we've already had one twist.
Well, I'm gonna watch it tonight. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
But
and then I'll be ready for you tomorrow.
Twist coming, and I already have my theory ready. I've disclosed it in our mod chat, so I will lay it out tomorrow.
Stacy is, but it's okay, Stacy. Stacy is behind in chat. She's talking about Angela now.
It's crazy. No lawyer for an attorney, but that plastic surgery. Oh.
Hi, Mr. Jimenez. How are you?
Yes, Drea, the daddies look better. Even the one that's hobbling on a crutch.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna watch it tonight. Or first thing in the morning when I get up. After I do my morning live. So I will definitely watch it. But I'm sick of Gino and Jasmine. Jasmine has been lying to Gino, but no one says anything about that. She's verbally abusive to Gino. He looks like a simp. Okay. And now they're going to Miami to visit with her friends, and she's hugging his man so tight, and Gino's just sitting there moving his hat back and forth, scratching his damn head. I'm like, you a fucking simp. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Jimenez is in here. Shit. You a simp.
But wait, why was she so excited over an Airbnb in Miami?
Because it's his rental, and I was looking like
house. That's not her friend's house.
No, well, anyway, he invited them to come stay.
Mm.
And I'm waiting for her to tell Gino, which we already know that they're going to be on the last resort. We already know that Gino is dumb enough to think before she wanted a baby. And I would think that since your kids is going to take 2 years to get here, that you would want to have a baby. But we already know that she can't have no fucking kids. So she's been lying this whole time.
Yeah. I just don't find anything entertaining about them anymore.
Okay, so we'll move on from them. Manuel and Ashley the unicorn. They were going to meet Manuel's family. The family turned out to be the uncle.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that people at the other tables may be the family members, but it's just his uncle. Where is the family?
None of them have papers, so they couldn't agree to be on film. So they sent the one representative that got a driver's license.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
When they walked in the store, I saw the blue crabs. I'm like, yeah, I said they're pretty, but they're small. And then they walked them through the kitchen and went into the restaurant. I'm like, isn't there a door for the restaurant? But anyway, okay. All right. Stacey said, I can't stand them. Hi, Dustin. Oh my God, Debbie. So the uncle, and but she leading going to the restaurant. Manuel, even the priest told her, don't introduce herself as a witch because of the culture, because of the religion. And she's telling me, well, he can't tell me what to say or do, because the more he says no, I'm going to do it. But if you want to impress his family, you already know to them that's taboo. Why would you say, oh, I'm a witch? My job is being a witch.
He got a social security number that starts with a 9. Good enough for TLC. Oh, shit. Listen. We underestimating his family because we all know that his family watched last season. I already know that she a bruja or whatever it is. And they was all like, nah, we ain't going down there. We ain't wasting the bus fare. That's it. He's the only one who agreed to sign the waiver.
Yeah, but notice he keeps telling everybody that he's going to come back next time. He's going to be by himself. Hi, Joe Bananas.
Because he wants to see all his family.
Yes.
He needs to plan the escape route.
Oh, God.
Let me stop, because I think he actually likes Ashley, to tell the honest truth.
I think he does, too.
He's comedy gold, though.
He is. I love Manuel. Girl, when she gave him that stuff in his hand to put in his hair when he went to meet a friend, I was done. Manuel went, wait a minute. She went, and he went, he ready.
Let me tell you, they remind me of Ricky and Lucy from I Love Lucy.
Yes.
And he has the patience of a saint for her.
But she is too fucking needy.
Yeah, she
She's
is
too
insecure.
needy.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. And he said he doesn't have any time by himself. And I believe him.
But when she's at the gym, isn't he at home alone?
He's supposed to be learning how to speak English, girl. That's what he's been doing. So
Does she know that he's at the school learning?
no, I don't think she knows.
Lord have mercy.
So Nicole and Mahmoud.
Tracy, mind your business.
Mm. Mm.
Okay.
Oh, okay, Tracy. I'm on my laptop, so I have this one here. I have like 4 of them on my desk in my office, and it just depends on which way I want to go. But I keep this one here on my desk at home. It's just stress reliever. So when people are pissing me off, but this show is really just. But Nicole and Mahmoud. What?
I think production amped this up, and she took it a step too far because she was saucing, and it pushed Mahmoud to the point that he's going out in the middle of LA at night and don't
He's
know
not
where
by
he's
himself.
going.
He's got a production crew.
Yeah, but they didn't step in until the last minute.
So here's the thing with her. She said that she didn't want the drama. And she felt bad, but no, bitch, you wanted the drama. You wanted to make Mahmoud look like an asshole. He didn't want to tell your friends what he was really upset about, but you wanted them to know. You didn't want to appear like you lied. You embarrassed this man with people that he just met. And you look like a fucking boy. And you should be happy that anything with a dick would look at you. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Mahmoud got a pee-pee?
He's got something, but she looks like a fucking mannequin. I'm sorry. Oh, Mr. Jimenez is in here. She looks like a boy. There's nothing. And that ugly ass fucking dress. I would be surprised that he wasn't mad about the ugliness of the fucking dress besides the back being out. That shit was hideous.
Yeah, it looked like granny curtains.
Yeah, the dress was hideous. And if she made it, girl, get another profession because fashion is not for you.
No,
that's
actually a semi-designer dress.
Who semi-designed it?
No, semi-design. I can't remember. They did give the label name, and
okay, it was from Sesame Street. Okay, it was from Sesame Street because okay, that shit was ugly and tacky. I'm sorry, that shit was ugly. It was ugly. I know, sweetie. I know, Tracy.
Yeah, Dre agrees. It is a real dress. Somebody designed that.
But it's ugly as shit.
It is. But I think
it looks like they got curtains on it. You know the things they used to cover their furniture with?
You know what? If she didn't have on the long johns underneath it, right? Okay. And if she had like the
figure for it,
if we put Aaliyah in the dress, it would look good because she had a complexion that would have gone better with that. Really, it's a really.
And she got the chunky haircut, and especially when it's not done, it looks girl. Stop. Yeah. Okay.
But if we put Aaliyah in there with a little bungie, it would have looked good.
Now here's the thing. I'm gonna say this, and y'all gonna be mad. I understand why those charges were dropped. You know why they were dropped? I think she pushed him. I think she lied to try to get him to stay. He wanted to leave. But Mahmoud did the right thing by going back to Egypt.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully they show him going back to Egypt.
Yep, her back looks like her chest. It does. You can't tell the difference. You can't. There was nothing about her says female to me. Nothing. Nothing. She has little moles. I mean, her nip was probably flat against her. I'm sorry, let me stop. Okay. Let me stop because I'm being mean now. I don't like her. I do not like Nicole at all.
Yeah, she's not giving a good showing this season at all.
I don't like her.
Like,
at
if you're
all.
making us feel bad for Mahmoud, then you know that you ain't right.
So what about Ed and Liz? Oh, wait a minute. Before then, Mahmoud, her friend, I forgot, what's the guy's name?
Julian,
that kept trying. First of all, you're touching a man who's Muslim. They don't like that. You don't put your hands on a Muslim man.
my Muslim man liked it.
But that's invading his space. Oh, stop it.
No, I think the problem is that Mahmoud don't know these people, so don't touch me.
Yeah, don't touch me.
Especially
Don't
the women.
touch me.
I think the men can touch each other, but the women, it's forbidden.
Okay, Ed and Liz, and then we're going to get to Kobe and that bitch. Okay, Ed and Liz. I'm so sick of them. They're done. They're through. Ed said his mind is made up. He's not changing it. Blah, blah, blah. This is whatever. He thinks they need to go their own way. Oh, I forgot the other couple too, Alexi and Lauren. Okay. What do you think, Debbie?
About Ed? Why did he think that she was going to bring her child to a bar to talk to him? Like, couldn't he have gone and met her at a park?
That's what I said.
And why
where
were you
was her daughter when she was driving around and around? With her, if her mom and her grandmother are still there, the wedding was supposed to be. Why wouldn't the daughter be there? But yeah, so okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Their scene didn't make sense to me, and I really
it didn't make sense to me. And she calls him on the phone, and he says, "Well, we can talk, but I'll meet you wherever you want. But I've already made up my mind, so there's no reason to fucking talk, and there's no reason to meet up. You've already made up your mind. You canceled the wedding. You have your money back. You got your deposit. Oh, sorry, I dropped something. Everybody knows, so there's no reason to talk. Okay, I just want to know what happened to the house. But Liz moved back to Vegas. Okay, so Lauren and Alexi." Yeah, move on.
Surgery, like,
okay.
I mean, give them grace because I don't think they were supposed to be on this season, but because of the mess that happened with Angela and Michael, they got pulled in. So mazel tov to you. Good luck with your surgery. Whatever.
Whoo. Kobe.
Emily. Oh God.
Emily. Kudos to Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
He had her back, but he left it up to his friends to decide if they wanted to come to the wedding. I think Emily is obnoxious.
Mm-hmm.
I think I get it. They're explaining their culture. She's an American woman. Again, you're over in Cameroon. We understand that you're an American woman, but you're over in Cameroon and you need to adapt to where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Now, first of all, you're a woman in a bar in Cameroon and you're reaching over to grab a bottle of Jack Daniels to pour yourself another hit.
Let me tell you, bitch, she paying for that. So drink up because they wasn't making no fucking sense. Listen. I'm going to refer back to Moving Mad, right?
Okay.
Now, he's of African descent, right?
Yeah, but I didn't even see his commentary on this because I didn't want to watch it yet.
He made a good point. He said, none of my friends would ever talk to my lady like that.
Yep.
Never. If I chose to say something to them about my situation,
that's me talking to them.
Very careful what they say about me because that's still my lady.
Yeah.
They're never going to say what those gentlemen said on that.
You're bossy. Bossy.
Right. Never. He said he never seen whether his lady was African or not. He never seen nothing like that.
And that's the truth. But I think they played it up more for production.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I get Emily because I don't like people talking over me. That's why I lost my temper one day at work. I don't like people talking over me. But you're telling me that you want them to get to know you. And this is the way I see it. You want them to get to know you. You're going to put your best foot forward. You're going to be yourself. But you're not going to embarrass because she was looking for a fight. We already knew she didn't want them at the wedding. But we already know this. And then she said to her husband, well, it's 5 against me. And he goes, but I'm there. So then he goes back to the table.
But he wasn't saying nothing, though.
I know he wasn't. So then he goes, guys, we're not here for this. You know, we're all here to get to know each other. But when he got up and said, when he said, we are already married. This is my wife, guys. I was like, okay, maybe that'll shut him up. But when he stood up and said, maybe you guys shouldn't come to the wedding. If you don't think I'll leave it up to you. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not what Emily wanted.
I understood what he was saying, though, because he still has to hold the door open for these men who are lifelong friends.
Yes.
Because I think he thinks they can do better. And he knows that this is the production game. But it was long time overdue. And the reason why Emily is behaving the way how she is Kobe, you went and took your fat fucking mouth home and told her what the boys said.
Well, she asked him, and he's not going to lie to his wife. She goes, no, what did they say?
Talked about
like, oh, no, we just talked. No, he said, we just talked. She goes, they must have said something.
Yeah, we was talking about the football or whatever sport it is that they play. We was talking about who had a baby, who got married since I've been gone. La 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 la. You could have told her anything else that y'all spoke about. You mean tell me that y'all spent your whole time together talking about Emily? No. Production made you come home and flap your gums about what your boys said about her, knowing full well that was going to be the red cloth in front of her bull eyes, and she was going to go charging through the china shop. There you go, Kobe.
And that's exactly what she did. But she didn't make herself look, I'm sorry, she just looked totally, hold on, I'm eating. She made herself look totally.
What you eating?
Well, the cheese and shit didn't work. So I heated me up some pasta and shrimp that I had done. I had in the freezer and I had it sitting at the frosting. I'm not doing the steak till tomorrow, Debbie. I promise you I wasn't doing the steak till tomorrow. I'm going to eat steak every other day instead of every day now because I need to, you know, like I ate salad yesterday. I had a salad earlier and that. So I'm going to eat steak every other day. What?
Okay, wait. No, they talking about cussing and I want to see cussing is someone.
Cussing in other people's language is great.
Shop made that go. I can cuss in about every. What? I need to do this.
So
I learn.
So you think production, but the thing is, they needed to respect. Okay, I understand they were worried about him because the way Emily comes off. But you, at the end of the day, Kobe married her. Whether it's because she was pregnant or not, he married her.
And I think they took it a little bit too far by telling her that he still had a girlfriend in the village after he met Emily. Like, come on now. Now you're trying to break up a marriage. Instead of estimating how long their marriage will last, you are actively trying to break
it up. Yep. But that other guy, Valerie doesn't like her at all.
Well, who likes Emily?
Nobody.
Okay, look, I was softening up to her on Pillow Talk from them being on Pillow Talk.
I like them on Pillow Talk.
And then she comes back on the show and I'm remembering why I didn't like her in the first place. Girl, stay on Pillow Talk so I can tolerate you.
Yeah, I like her on Pillow Talk. I do not like her this season at all. At all. Who else did we miss? Did we miss anybody?
No. But then again, I don't watch this show, so I don't know.
So how the hell you know what's going on if you don't watch the show?
I watch reviews.
Oh, shit, Debbie. I gotta watch the show because I gotta make sure I'm seeing shit, in case something's fucked up. But when she stood up and reached for that and told them to give it a bottle, because she said she needed a refill, and then she'll come back to the table. She went over there and said, but who paid the bill? Because Kobe and Emily walked out. Who paid the bill?
That is when I was 100% clapping for Emily, because one of them was spouting off some garbage. And she said, hold on, let me get a drink first and sit my ass down here to tolerate whatever garbage y'all saying.
Oh, damn. Margot says she'd rather roll around a hot coal than marry a man from Cameroon.
Child. Is just Cameroon that's that bad, or is it all the countries?
I thought it was all the men in Africa. I really did.
Well, I know we can't vouch for my countrymen, the Nigerians. Poor things.
That's okay. I'm going to go find Moving Mad, and he and I are going to go on 90 Day Fiancé Love in Paradise.
Child.
By that time, I'll be living in Italy. Next year, this time, I'll be living in Italy. And I'll have Moving Mad with me. Madsy. I'm going to have Madsy with me.
You dumping me for Moving Mad? What?
Huh?
You dumping me for Moving
Mad?
Oh,
no, Debbie, we're going to, no, it's going to be me and you. But I, he and I just be together.
Gross. I don't think I want to be your roommate anymore. There's going to be a lot of
No, he won't be living with me. No.
Yeah, but y'all are going to be shagging.
No, he won't. It's Love in Paradise. He's going to be whatever the hell he's at. When we're filming, we'll be together, and then he can go back.
Say what now?
What the hell are you doing? You're so crazy. You are lit. You are lit.
That makes no sense. So where are you going to be filming? In London?
No, we're going to film in Italy. He's going to come over. Then I go visit him in London the next season. That's what we're going to do.
Oh, God. I am not going to be a throuple with that.
We're not doing no throuple. Because this is not Adrianno. We're not doing no damn threesomes. I'm sorry. Mazzy, no, we're not doing threesomes, okay? So, Kyle, just in case you didn't hear the live, or if you're listening or you're carding, I think you're a piece of shit. You have no class. And I wouldn't take you to a dog fight or to a zoo because you're embarrassing. Okay.
What she said.
Oh, Debbie. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, okay. So, tomorrow morning, I have a lot of new stories. Debbie, tomorrow you're covering MILF Manor.
Yes.
Can somebody drop the Can somebody please drop the commentary zone in the chat, please? Thank you, Drea.
I didn't have anything more to say, and she said it all.
How are you going to cheat onto her man, Miss? Yes, I am. I'm going to have to cheat. Okay, I'm going to have to cheat. So, Madsy, I'm going to be sending you messages. I'm going to start stalking your IG page. I'm just letting you know. I like what I see. The scenery looks good. And you in that scenery and you in that gym.
Oh, so you checked out the tripod.
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
You didn't hear me say he's packing. I was looking out and said, oh my God, he's packing.
I might have been twiddling with one of these twats here. I don't know.
He does look like Teddy. Girl, he does look like Teddy Pendergrass.
Looking man alone.
I think I better let it go.
Oh.
And like another love.
Deborah got easier access. She already over there.
Deborah, I'm coming visit you.
Oh Lord. Not in November because she's going back home to Barbados. So do it before.
Oh my God, Debbie. Turn off the lights. Ooh, that's even better. I'm going to hit the maker's mark for that one. Okay. Debbie, you had me double fisted. I'm done with you.
Fun?
Yeah. I'm going to check the packages out on MILF. I'm going to let you all know what I see. And if I don't see shit, well then, but I like to check the past. I
To
like to
me,
watch.
the daddies looked way more
I'm
interesting.
gonna tell you, I like to watch a man when he walks. If that man is walking to the front, if he's moving shit forward,
What you mean moving shit forward? I need a
You
full...
need to watch. Okay, I'm gonna send you a video of a man walking.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna send you a video.
Why can't we see it now?
No, this is a private video.
Oh, Heidi be sending me some videos that I can't open up Heidi's text messages if I'm around people because some things be popping out at you.
Watch the way a man walks. You can tell by the way he walks if he's packing shit.
Why? Because his legs can't close?
They might have a little bow to it. They may have a little swag to it. Yeah. All I do is look. I'm like, and then I got to get to the front. And then I do something like this. And I'm like, oh shit. Yes, it's there.
Really? What?
I asked Margot. I said, is your dad married? I said, is he married again? I was like, damn, daddy look good. I did.
Gray sweat.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. And you don't want to have a man that's packing with straight, with skinny jeans on. That shit never works out. Ever. Go change some pants. No. I
don't like skinny jeans because it just seems a little too restrictive. Like, how am I supposed to get those down?
No sweatpants. None.
I need easy access. And I need it to be a little bit loose so that I can at least juggle.
Debbie.
For real, what can you juggle in skinny jeans?
Debbie.
That's
when you grab it.
Right.
And then you hope the elevator don't open when the shit is sitting erect, because then you got to stand in front of it.
Yes, but at least you can get a better assessment in trousers as opposed to skinny jeans.
Oh, I was so bad one time. It was bad. It was bad. And then I was like, no. And then he was like, babe, nope. I was like, yep. And then the elevator doors open and he put me right in front of it.
But listen, Drea, I can't do these young men that do the skinny jeans. Like I'm dating the older ones that got on drawers. Okay.
Yep, that's it. That shirt better hang over that shit. Put the shirt out, pull the shirt out, hang it over it. Mm-hmm. Y'all, oh Lord. See, y'all got me getting all bothered. Now I gotta do. I gotta make. I think I might have a guest in Vegas. Look, I'm gonna say, we need to meet up. Then, Lord. Okay, anyway.
I want to go to Vegas.
Huh? It's been a year. It's been a year. Look, it's been a year. It's been a year.
Oh, somebody gonna be howling at the moon.
Woo! I'm good. But Debbie, I gotta find that video because I was serious. It was like he always likes to walk behind me. I like to watch you walk. And he'd be like, I'm serious. I used to sit there and act like I'm doing something. Just, yeah. Ex-Marine, girl. Ex-Marine. Body won't quit. Jesus Christ.
I love it.
Crazy Cat Mama is probably sleeping. She has a big day tomorrow.
Yay.
She has a big day tomorrow. She's probably asleep. I talked to her earlier. And she was getting some stuff done, but she's probably sleeping. But anyway, guys, I will be back tomorrow. Debbie is going to do MILF Manor, episode 1, season 2?
Season 2, episode 1. Yes, it's the first episode. Yeah. What about Shaggy?
Oh, girl, Shaggy packing. I saw Shaggy on stage. Shaggy is what the Shaggy is packing, okay? Mr. Lover Lover. How many kids does Shaggy have? Sexy undercover. She calls him Mr. Boombastic. Girl,
Don't he got like about 4?
No, he's got more than 4 kids.
More than 4? Wow.
More than 4. Shaggy is nothing but the truth. Method Man is legit. Yes, he is. Girl, did you see Method Man in that suit, that gray suit? You couldn't contain that shit. And he had that jacket thrown across his shoulder. I was like, oh my God. 90.
I was like, wait, he that old?
No, she's been, I'm telling you, girl, Method Man, they were doing a photo shoot. And I was like, oh my God.
He got a skinny pipe, a long skinny pipe.
Lorenz Tate.
I think that's Omar Epps. They're short.
Okay. I told you, big things come in small packages. You see, I'm telling you, woo! Ooh. I was like, all right.
Is that covered on the NDA? I want to know.
Was she gonna come up and tell us?
No, not Method Man isn't short. No, not him. He's tall.
No.
Who was that? I said Method Man had a long.
She's talking about Omar Epps. She's talking about Omar Epps, but yeah, Lorenz Tate. Oh my God, girl! If you can see the shit in a suit, there's no containing that. Look at Eddie Murphy Raw when he had on that red leather. Go back and watch that.
He had a boner for each of those tapes.
It was Look like Prince when he was performing in them leopard tip. I was like, Lord have mercy. Yes. Since Power, you don't like Tate anymore since Power. See, I never watched Power. I never got into Power. All of my friends were in it. We gotta go. Power's on. I'm like, bye. I was into Empire. I wasn't into Power. And I gotta find that interview because Brashear actually came supposedly, unless they just insinuated that he said that Will and the Diddler actually R him for almost 5 days.
5 days. Oh my God.
Yep.
Oh my God. It is not. But
it's not. But we are still cool as fuck. And if I'm going to tell it, let him be with me. Bring Method Man to me, baby.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, Margot, I'm coming to see you really soon. I'll be there next month. I will be there next month, Margot.
Have him tell Heidi. And then Heidi come back and tell me.
Yep. I'll be there next month. But anyway, I am going to go, and I've already had me a nice bath. Oh my God. I soaked for almost an hour and a half. I got my lounging clothes on. Now I got to change and put on my PJs, and I will all the power. So I will I'm not making a steak tonight because too late. I'll make sure I might have it for breakfast tomorrow. Shit, fuck lunch. I'm having it for breakfast.
Steak and eggs.
Debbie, you know me and my steaks. Look, you know me and my steaks. And then I have like 2 more up there. So I need to go to the the meat market tomorrow and get my cuts. And and they cut them the way I want. That's what I love about that meat market. So I go get my steaks and stuff tomorrow. Is there anything special you want me to get for you, Debbie, so I can cook it and let you see it?
No, whatever you eating is good with me.
Okay.
As long as I don't have to cook it, I'm good.
You crazy. All right. So guys, look, guys and guyettes, no. I'm gonna say good night. I will see you in the morning. I've got some interesting stories for us in the morning. And I really, really appreciate each. Heidi, bring Debbie. Look, I'm going to be in Maryland. See, I was supposed to go to Debbie first part of July. So I'm probably going to go to Maryland 4th of July. I'm in Vegas in June. I'm going to see Debbie in August. But either way, Debbie is able to travel with us now. So we'll see what she's going to do.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. I like coming on Thursdays with Debbie. I really, really do. I like doing morning shows with Debbie too. She be fired up in the morning. She just had her coffee and she be ready to go. She does. She be ready to go.
And you see me now that I'm drinking mushroom coffee. I cut out the regular coffee. Can you imagine with me full caffeine?
You're turning 30 July 2nd. I just missed the damn commercial. All right, hold on. Let me write that down, Margot.
Yay! Oh,
are you going to be in Maryland or Vegas? Because since I'm not going to see Debbie, I might go to Maryland for the 4th of July. So are you going to be in Maryland or Vegas on July 2nd? I'm trying to plan out my vacations now. I got a lot of vacation, and they're actually letting me carry 2 weeks.
Nice.
Because of my schedule and what's been going on. So they're letting me carry 2 weeks. But I have to use them all. So I love you guys. You guys have a good evening. I will be Margot as an old enemy. He turns end of May. It's just a flight with me now. Okay. We can barbecue at your husband's house, aka my yes. I think I might have to go to Maryland because your daddy's in Maryland. Girl, Margot daddy. I talked to her daddy on the phone one time. She goes, Daddy, say hi to Heidi. I'm like, oh my God, that voice. I said, oh my, and he was just laughing. I was like, okay, hi. I said, oh, Margot trying to get me in trouble. But I don't do the sister wife scene, okay? I know that's what your granddaddy did, but I don't do the sister wife scene. But anyway, this was really fun. The chat has me laughing. Good night. Oh, Tracy, thank you. Guys, I love you all. Debbie, I love you. I will talk to you later. Guys, I'll see you later. Have a great night. Bye, guys. Bye. Oh, Debbie, you